All right, good morning, my Culers. It is time to wake up in Barca. We're going to talk about the big win against Espanyol. Not a lot on the scoreboard, but we did enough, coming away with the 3 points. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the upcoming match against Espanyol. That's going to be tomorrow. Another must-win for Barcelona. If this is your first time finding us, welcome to the undefeated community. Wake up in Barca. We do this show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we catch up on all the Barcelona news, have a little caffeine, catch up with the Culers from around the world. It's a good time, folks. I'm glad you found us. Let's go ahead and kick things off the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
All right, Stash Squad, assemble! Prashanth, good morning, sir. Chang, hello. Kudis, always starting off the Stash Squad the right way. How we doing, friend? Good morning to Coffee. Chang asking the group where we're from. Getting a little roll call going right off the bat. Who else we got in here? Paul, good morning. How's your day going? How's your weekend? Paul says, I'm off today. Going to film some new videos. All right, Paul, what are you working on, my friend? What kind of content you making? Also, how's everybody else doing? Kudis, how's your weekend? Coffee, how we feeling today? Chang, what's going on, brother? Let's get some thoughts around the win against Espanyol. We had a couple days to think about it now. On Saturday afternoon, if you weren't here for the live watch-along party, you missed a fun one. But we did have, I would say, some positive results. I'm gonna pull that up, and we'll take a look at some of those stats here in just a moment. But let me know your thoughts on the match. Xavi's first match in charge, debut for Akomach. Any other big changes? I think that was the only one. Coutinho got some time. Ricky Puig got some time. No Umtiti. That was one that we were maybe expecting. Good stuff. Why is that not hotter? It was literally boiling a minute ago. Anyway, Harsh, good morning, sir. I love the nicknames. Stash Sensei, Uncle John. I love it. Mustache John. It's good stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm a man of many nicknames. Coffee says, congratulations to Pedri on winning the Golden Boy Award. Absolutely. Well deserved. I wish he would have taken a little bit of time off this summer just to relax. Maybe he wouldn't have the thigh injury that's going to keep him out for another 3 weeks or so. But what can you do? Paul says, just got football videos on SLP, but if I get any free time, we'll do a video on Barcelona. Very cool. Paul, I'm not sure if I know what SLP is. I may have not. Are you on YouTube? Do you have your own channel? Have I just never checked you out, my dude? I feel like I'm talking out of school here. I don't know what kind of things you got going on. Love to hear more about it. Coffee says this is literally my evening tea time, because it's what? You're 5-6 hours ahead of us, so it's 2 in the afternoon for you. Scottish Premier League. Okay, Paul, right on. Very cool, my brother. I'm typing in too many things here. We're gonna take a look at how Barcelona did against Espanyol. We will start out with that and go from there. How about that? You do videos on Inverse CT, okay. Wait, Coffee, remind me where you are again? Oh, that's right. You're not in Europe. You're over in... It's not Sri Lanka. I forget. But you're not in Europe. Ovi. Okay. Well, okay. All right. So do you want to go by Ovi? Do you want to go by Harsh? What do you want to go by there, good sir? As you decide on that, let's jump over and take a look at Barcelona's results against Espanyol. The one goal from Memphis. I wanted to see more in the back of the net, of course, but we did have 16 shots, 6 on target. Not too shabby, especially compared to Espanyol's 2. Ter Stegen had a bit of a slow day, but he was there when we needed him to be. Possession, 66%. That's typical of Barcelona. You'll see somewhere around 60 to 70% quite often. 600 passes, again, that's pretty average. 89% accuracy, fair, but I want to see that in the 90s. A lot of fouls from Barcelona, which can be one of two things in my mind. It can be that we are out of position and overextending ourselves, or it could be that we are hustling. We're trying to be a little bit more aggressive, and that's going to lead to more fouls. I think it's more of the latter. I think Barcelona were asked to show some teeth, show some grit, some physicality in that match, and that's why we came away with so many fouls. 4 yellow cards, nobody sent off though, thankfully. 7 times offsides. That was actually getting a bit frustrating. We had so many opportunities that if we would have just held the line a little bit stronger, maybe would have gotten away with it. All right, harsh it is. Kule Alucard, good morning, sir. Says, it's early, bro, but at least Pedri won Golden Boy award. Absolutely. Scarpio, how we doing, friend? Good morning. Harsh says, love the game. It's just that these guys are still not fully fit to adapt to the Barca way that they were, and they were tired in the second half. I can agree with you on that one. The Pep Guardiola, the now Xavi style of play is a high pressure, high intensity type of style. When you have the ball, that's your time to rest. If you lose the ball, it is high pressure time. So I think that's an accurate assessment. Maybe we got some tired legs in the second half, had a few too many fouls. We'll start to work on that. Who else we got here? If you haven't done so already, make sure you get your good morning in the chat so I can give you your shout out. Any other takeaways from this match, folks? If we look at the table, we did leapfrog. We were down in 9th. We're up to 6th now. A match in hand on a couple of these guys. 20 points. We're already 10 points back from Real, who's sitting at the top right now. Real Sociedad sitting in 2nd, but they do have that match in hand, 29 points. They will probably, well, actually no, because Sevilla's match in hand is against us. So screw them. We're definitely going to beat them. Atletico Madrid have a match in hand. They could get up to 2nd place. We got some work to do, folks. We've got some work to do to get back in La Liga contention. I don't know if it's really going to be in the cards for us to win La Liga this year, but we got to stay comfortably in that top 3. I think the better opportunity for Barcelona to get some silverware is going to be Copa del Rey. I think by the time, and when does that even start? Let's see here. Let's see if we can get some Copa del Rey fixtures. Oh man, okay. We got some lower league teams playing, but towards the end of the month, when's Barcelona's first match? Let me know if I miss us. I'm just browsing for Barcelona here. Browsing for Barca on a Monday morning. Where are we at? Okay, I skipped us somewhere. I guess I could just go to Barcelona's schedule. But it looks like we do get to start some Copa del Rey action in the next month or so. Where is it? I know I'm just wasting everybody's time right now. Oh, that's just for the first round. So we're clearly not in the first round. Do we just jump in the second round? Is that how that works? Am I just missing it? It looks like first round of Copa del Rey is going to be played through November and a little bit of December, but I don't see Barcelona anywhere on there. Coffee says, seemed like Abde is a good backup for Dembele. Absolutely. Paul asks, can Barcelona beat Benfica? I do think we can. We'll talk about a potential lineup here in just a minute. And unfortunately, we're going to be without Akamach because he's suspended, apparently, I just read. I don't know if that's from some other European competition, but Akamach is suspended, and Abde is not a registered player for Champions League, so he is also not going to be there. Vipula, we did a time change, my man. So if your country does not do a fall back on your clocks, it's going to be different for it's going to be different. Danny will be able to play in Copa del Rey after January. So once he's registered in January, he'll be able to play Copa del Rey, Champions League, and La Liga, and anything else that we get into. But we got to wait till January for him to actually play. Camper Cat, what's up, dude? How we doing? Thushar's here. All right, good morning. Animals also with us. All right, we got a party going on, my friends. Culers says, I wish Abde was with us. We win big. We're in big trouble versus Benfica. I disagree with that. If we go to UCL standings, jump back over here. Let's see here. I'm disappointed. PSG, I think they lost their first one, right? No, it must have been a draw. I think they had a draw against Club Brugge. I was hoping they were going to drop more points. Didn't happen. Oh well. Let's find Barca here. Currently in second. Big win against Dynamo last time out. This time, here's what we got to do, folks. We have to beat Benfica. It's a must win. If we win, we'll be at 9 points. Assuming Bayern beats Dynamo, they'll be at 15 points. It'll be 15, 9, and 4 with 2 matches left. So that means that we would only need a draw against Dynamo to win, right? If I'm doing my math right, there'll be 5 points out. 4, 5. Oh no, there'll be 1 match left. So if we win, we're in. Okay. I need more caffeine just to wake up and do math, but win and we're in. If we beat Benfica tomorrow, we'll be at 9 points. Benfica will be at 4. There will be only 1 match left in the group, and it won't even matter. It'll be a throwaway against Bayern Munich. We can just play for pride. Oh, okay. That's a big one, folks. That's a big one. Maybe we, let's go ahead and open this up. We'll talk about some possible lineup predictions for Benfica. We are going to be doing a watch-along party. Don't you worry. We're going to be live on the channel. Let's see when kickoff is. Kickoff is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So we're going to get the watch party going about 30 minutes before that. So 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. Got some seasonal allergies, folks. We'll be going over the lineup that'll be released. We'll talk predictions going into it. We'll get things nice and rowdy, get that energy going before the match. And then, of course, we'll be doing the live watch along. You won't miss any of the action right here on the channel. But before we get there, make sure you're subscribed so you can be part of that conversation. Let me catch up on the chat real quick before we go over a potential lineup. Vipula says, Akabac suspended from UEFA League, which carries forward to Champions League. Cool. Gotcha. Thank you for the updates. Prashant says, I think Umtiti should revive himself in Copa del Rey fixtures. He might need to. I know we got a lot of center back options, but if people get injured, we're still going to need to rotate players. Eventually, I would like to see Umtiti get called on. Chang says, check out the news on Andres Christensen to Barca. We're in November right now. We don't really even need to talk about transfer rumors. I know I get sucked into it just like everybody else, but I'm going to try to avoid it because it's all speculation at this point. It's all speculation. Chang, for those of you who missed it, I did sing the Barcelona anthem El Cant del Barça at the beginning of the Espanyol stream. So if you missed it, you're going to have to go back and watch that stream, turn it on to the beginning, and you'll see me sing El Cant del Barça. I did a pretty good job. I stuttered on one line, but other than that, pretty much killed it. So you can let me know what you think about that in the comments later on. What else? Culers said, what makes you think we can beat them? They scored 2 goals at Bayern home, so we were worried, blah, 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 blah. Different night, different mentality, different coach, different circumstances. I don't think Xavi's going to accept a 3-0 loss to Benfica. I don't think it's going to happen. So, for those reasons. Plus, are we at home? Yeah, and we're at home for this one. So get out of here. We're at home. It's going to be totally different results. I'm pretty excited about this one. And if you look at... Yeah, Benfica have lost their last 2 matches. They've got 1 win in their last 5. Folks, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. Paul asks, can we win Supercopa? We can win Supercopa. I believe we can win Supercopa. I think it's not going to be handed to us, but we can do it. All right, what else? Lionel Messi-Gishin. I'll just call you Leo. How about that? Good morning to you. It says Umtiti is brilliant on the ball. I think he can be better under Xavi. I agree. I think that he should get that opportunity. Speaking of opportunities, let's see who's going to be available for this match against Benfica. Actually, first let me move this over so that we can do this the right way. Okay, now we're back. Now we're back here. Okay, so who's unavailable? Abde is not registered. Going through looking for injuries. Who's injured? I think Dest is going to be ready. He's back in training. Fingers crossed he's going to be available. I really want to see him out there. I missed him in the USA versus Mexico match. I've been missing me some Serginho Dest. So I hope he's out there. Who else is injured? Pedri. He's going to be out for like 3 more weeks, unfortunately. That'll probably get us into the winter break so he can come back fit and healthy. Fati is out. Dembele is out. Although Dembele maybe. Dembele and Fati both are questionable. I don't expect them in this match, but it would be a lovely surprise if it happened. Goat weight unavailable. Aguero. Aguero's going to have to retire. Oh, it sucks. Sucks. That's a bummer. I got feelings on that. It's disappointing to say the least, and I definitely feel for him. All right, so those players are unavailable. You know how we like to do this. Give me one player. Give me the formation and where that player is going to play, and then we will build our lineup around that. First match, Xavi was lining them up in a 4-3-3. Again, there's a lot of speculation that maybe they would do a 3-4-3 formation. We kind of went over what that would actually look like converting from a 4-3-3 into a 3-4-3 once we're on the ball. That's more along the lines of what I'm thinking. Absolutely right. Crew is catching these guys on the struggle. We're on the uptick. They're on the downtick. Win and we're in. And it's at the Camp Nou. That's a big difference for us. Prashant says defense was strong against Espanyol. Coffee says, I think it's going to be Memphis, Coutinho, and either Dest or Gavi. Prashant's giving a shout out for Araujo. Harsh says Memphis. Ernest, good morning, sir, says Gavi. What do I want to do with this? What do I want to do? Coffee says, Memphis literally got Coleman sacked by a penalty and welcomed Xavi by a penalty. Fair enough. Annual says, Coutinho, Memphis, Demir up front. It's possible. If Demir's going to get a chance, it might be tonight or tomorrow night. Excuse me. You know what? I'm gonna start with Jordi Alba, just because I know he's gonna be in there, and I want to call out that Jordi needs to do better. I love Jordi Alba, one of my favorite players of all time, aside from Eric Abidal, probably my favorite left back. But he's got to do better. He's got to be a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more creative on the ball. He's got pace. He can get in behind, and he'll get a good cross in there, but it's all too often that his crosses from the left-hand side are getting blocked. So I want to see more from Jordi Alba. I want Jordi Alba to just do better. That's what I want to see. Questions in the chat. Is Fate fit? Chances are no. He's a doubt. Not even questionable. He's a doubt for this match. Is Balde available? Yes, he is. Vipula says, Des not ready to play against Benfica. Is that official? I'm hoping that that's not official. Let's see if there's any updates. I checked this morning. FC Barcelona news. See if anything comes up here. Pedri wins Golden Boy. We know. Anything else? Where to watch? Blah, blah, blah. Is it Serginho Dest back in Barcelona training? That's good news. Xavi contradicts Aguero reports while Nasri confirms that. So who knows what's going on with Aguero. Let's get Dest injury update. Barcelona forward out injured along with Dest. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks, 14 hours. That's one we just saw. 3 days, 2 weeks, 1 week. Unless you saw something different, Vipula, I'm going to say that he might get a shout, that he might be in there for us. You jump back over here and go back here. Okay. I did see that, Vipula. I meant to talk about it, but it's fine that we don't. Pretty wild stuff, but we don't need to get into that kind of drama. Okay. Anyway. Who else we got? So if Dest is available, but we're also limited on right wingers, I don't see Xavi putting Dest at right wing, to be honest. I think Dest, if he's available, he'll play right back. I think it's going to be PK and Garcia again. Maybe we see, I keep saying it, maybe we see Umtiti. He's got to get a chance eventually, right? Eventually here, he's got to have a chance. You know it's going to be Busquets, De Jong, and Nico in that midfield. I'm guessing it's going to be Gavi on... Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking, folks. Here's what I'm thinking. I know that the other option is to go... Whoops. Is to go Demir. That's probably the most likely lineup we're going to have. Maybe Demir sneaks in. Maybe Sergio Roberto sneaks into the midfield if Nico isn't fully fit after picking up that knock. You could have Mingueza go at right back and have Dest at right wing, but I don't see Xavi doing that. I don't think it's happening. Did the lineup come out? Is that what we're talking about? We'll go Barcelona Twitter. See if we got anything. Golden Boy, Black Friday, yada yada. What am I missing? Do I need to search the news? How about you can put a link in the chat, I do believe. If we search Barcelona news, we're probably just going to see a bunch of Pedri. I would love to get Thiago back. That would be exciting. What if we do Dest? Name your source, Vipula. Name your source. That was on the 21st. No news about Dest injury. This is about Espanyol. According to those close to Dest, says he will not be 100% ready for the Champions League. It's too early. All right, there's the first one saying it. Arsenal, blah, 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 back in training, but very difficult for him to play against Benfica. All right. Well, here's the thing. If he doesn't play, if we jump over to this screen, if he doesn't play, that's an easy swap. Take him out, put Mingueza in. Easy swap if he's not available. No big deal. Nico picked up a knock during the last match. Apparently he's going to be available, but could keep him out. That's all I'm saying. There hasn't been any reports of a lasting injury. Or are we saying that Nico is injured? Harsh says Nico was injured, but I think he's fine now, else there would be an official announcement. That's what I was thinking too. I think he's all right. Wait, Mingueza's injured? No, get out of here. How am I missing all of this? Vivula says search Barca Buzz. Here's the, are these trusted sources? Yada, yada, yada. We'll check them out, see what we got. Yada, yada. Okay. Okay. This is an hour ago. Says Busquets is better, but it's still a doubt for tomorrow's game against Benfica due to discomfort. Yikes. The idea is for Nico to train this afternoon and may be able to play. Guys, if we're missing Nico and Busquets, that's going to be difficult. Yada yada. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. So if we're going by Barca buzz, then those guys are going to be unavailable. So let's play that game. Let's say Busquets is unavailable, and let's say Nico's unavailable. Then we would slide in, I'm assuming, Ricky Puig and Roberto. Or, if not Roberto, then Gavi comes into the midfield. Demir goes wide right. So that's a possibility. Oh, can't forget my main man Ter Stegen down there. So if that's the latest updates, if we really are missing Busquets and Nico as well, then I think we got to go with this. But maybe not. Maybe it's not Ricky Puig. Maybe it's Sergio Roberto. I was a little bit surprised that Sergio Roberto wasn't in the starting lineup somewhere for Xavi's first start. I didn't see anything about Mingueza though, so I'm assuming that he's all right. Did I miss anything else? It's not a terrible lineup, except it's a lot of responsibility on De Jong if this happens, particularly defensively. But it could be his time to step up. You know, he's not been having the best performances lately, so this maybe is a time for De Jong to take the team on his back, show that he's still got the desire to stay at Barcelona despite any transfer rumors. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, folks. If I missed something, let me know. If you're watching this on replay, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But we are going to be live for this match tomorrow. We're going to start the show about 30 minutes before kickoff, so 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll start a little show with the lineup, with predictions. Right now, I'm going to say I'll go realistic, and it's going to be 1-0 Barcelona. I think we do enough, but I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle. I think Xavi's going to have them very focused on the defensive side. 1-0 Barcelona. That's my early prediction. I might change that tomorrow. I'm going to sleep on it. We'll see. That's going to do it for today. Like I said, party's going to start 30 minutes before kickoff. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Figure that out for your time zone. We'll be going live at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time with the lineup, with predictions, and of course some conversation before the match starts. So once again, if this is your first time finding us, welcome. This is your invitation to join the undefeated community, the Stash Squad. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Wake Up in Barca. We're here for all the live matches, doing the watch-along parties, and lots more content to come here on the Undefeated channel. So one more time, folks, I appreciate you starting your day with me. It's always great to kick things off with Culers from around the world, get things started in a positive way. So thank you all very much. Thanks for tuning in and taking a ride. I'll see y'all next time. Mwah.